Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Roliver Queen. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing good. Now let's not waste any more time and let's jump right in. So Tom King went on Twitter the other day and he talked about the pitch he had for Dick Grayson post Batman 55 where he got shot in the head. Now this pitch would entail Tim Drake coming back to Gotham, taking over as Nightwing while Dick Grayson was healing. They would do this whole brotherhood angle and eventually Dick Grayson would return to being Nightwing. Now, this isn't new news. King spoke about this a couple years ago on a podcast, but I don't think that podcast made as much waves. So, this being broadcasted in 2023 was a big shock to a lot of people. I'm going to go off and say this is a bad idea. First off, Tim Drake already has identity issues, and I'm not talking about the bisexuality thing. A lot of people believe that it's Tim Drake's time to just give up being Robin. You already got Damian Wayne running around as Robin. He's making waves as Robin. And Tim Drake hasn't done anything interesting as Robin for quite a while. So putting the Nightwing suit on him, even if it's temporary, it really would have had done anything to move the needle. And even then, you got to start asking yourself these questions. What would have been the plans for Tim Drake after he became Nightwing? Would we actually grow the character? Would we do something more interesting with his story? Or would he just go back to being in limbo, which is what has been happening with him over the past couple of years? Second of all, I don't think this would have done any favors for Tom King's run. I think by this point, people are already pissed off at him. They were mad at the wedding. They were mad at Heroes in Crisis. And I'm pretty sure, even if this did happen, some way, somehow, folk would have had an issue with the execution. So we would still be in the same spot in 2022 and 2023 where people are still tearing Tom King a new one over the Batman one. So in hindsight, the grand scheme of things, it would have had worked for Tim Drake and it wouldn't have worked for Tom King. And honestly, what ended up happening with Dick Grayson was miles better than whatever this pitch was going to turn out to be as. I like the Rick Grayson arc. I understand it wasn't a favorite of a lot of people, but I think it got better towards the end, especially once we got to Joker War. I think Dan Jurgens and James Tynion afford to work together so we can get a big return for Dick Grayson. And I wouldn't trade that for whatever this pitch was going to turn out as. So, yeah, I get it. People don't like it, but honestly, I'm glad things worked out the way they did. So, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Do you think this would have been a good idea? Do you disagree with me? Or do you agree and you think this would have been a bad idea? I would love to hear all your thoughts down below. And once again, if you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your notifications. Much love, much peace. It's your boy Roliver Queen, and I'm out.